What's up YouTube, it's Bob 13 from Tech Experience, and today we're going to take a look at some of the reactions between sodium and a bunch of acids. Stay tuned. Well, today we have plenty of things to demonstrate. Today we're going to talk about sodium and how it reacts with a bunch of acids. We're going to compare them and we're going to have some demonstration experiments on the camera. Because of that, I want to have a warm welcome to my professional assistant to show you and guide you to do this.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to run some experiments on oxidizing compounds and compare them. First, we're going to start with the weakest oxidizer we have, the water. First, we're going to react water with sodium and then heat the water up. After that, we're going to proceed to organic compounds and then last, we're going to inorganic compounds. But first thing first, don't do this alone. You must have a supervisor. Don't put too much sodium in acids unless you want to turn your chemistry station into an airplane. So let's get into it.
Well, for this experiment, we're gonna need a lab cutter to cut the sodium in pieces. Also, we're gonna need forceps to carry materials like sodium into the containers. We're gonna use watch glasses, but note, we're gonna use the thick ones because this experiment releases lots of heat. Pipettes, especially with bubbles, are gonna be used too. A disposable pipette will be used for weak acids and water. Besides all these equipments, beaker, test tubes, and spatulas will help us too. Well, first of all, we start to cut the sodium into little pieces so we can put it into the reaction. But at first glance, you can notice how shiny and bright sodium is before it oxidizes with the oxygen in the air. Now it's time to put the sodium into the container. As we were expecting an explosion, we put it into beaker inside lab. As water touches the sodium, you can see a gas release that is hydrogen. A result of this reaction is sodium hydroxide. A flame of heat is coming out that freaks our cameraman, and now you can see it from the side. With water in boiling temperature, speed of the reaction goes really fast, and the heat happens to be like in a sparkle. Well, this time we put sodium into acetic acid. The speed of this reaction is slow, but the heat that this reaction releases is too much that correct our container. The result of this reaction is mostly water and sodium acetate. Now this time we put hydrochloric acid into the sodium, and as you can see, sodium is floating on hydrochloric acid and suddenly explodes. But note that this hydrogen chloric acid is really diluted. Otherwise, you're gonna see a really big explosion. And now this time we put really big amounts of sodium into the hydrochloric acid, and you see the result from the side. The result is hydrogen gas and sodium chloride.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button and tell me why you disliked it. So I really appreciate your support. Give me comments what you want to see. And if you like the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And as always, do not try these experiments at home. Peace.